Sam, there's never an easy thing to say after a result like that, but what do you say to your team after that?
You learn from it and you move on quickly. Obviously, starting today, 18-year-old making his first men's competitive football game in goal. A limited squad, three players that played last night for Windsor. So we knew it was going to be tough playing against a top team. We've lost 2 games all season. Obviously they're good at what they do. They got a good start. Second half we got better. There were some good performances in the second half, and they manned up as such. I know that's probably the wrong terminology, but they stepped up and got a goal, which was pleasing. Didn't give up. But yeah, it's one of those, like I said, bad day at the office and you move on quickly.
I mean, you'll know this more than anybody. The one result obviously doesn't define us and what our season is and how well we've developed. What is it to say to these boys now to yes, this game's happened, we'll learn from it, like you say, and then we'll move on and finish the season strong?
Yeah, I've set a target for points between now and the end of the season. That hasn't changed because we've lost today. I don't think Real Bedford have conceded since February. So again, a small win. We scored against a team that's top of the league and haven't conceded for a while. We take the positives from a bad day. We quickly move on. We're back in this week, and then we go again Saturday.
I know you mentioned obviously we've missed a couple of key members today, but just obviously the credit, like you said, credit was due. Real Bedford, the top of the league. They're absolutely flying. Do you just strike this up as one of these games?
Yeah, I think they actually changed the way they played a little bit today, in terms of they went longer earlier on, which was probably credit to the group. What we've done in the last 18 to 20 games, they've had to change their way they play because of that. But they're a good team. They're top of the league, 6 points or however many points clear for a good reason. So, like I said, it's one of them. Bad day at the office. Get in and get out quickly, but we will bounce back, and I know that will happen on Saturday.